Hey out there, guys. Leroy here again with you on EAN, Esports Africa News. Today, we are here to talk to one of Ghana's best gamers, or should I say one of Ghana's best FIFA gamers. He is the GFA E-Trophy champion. He is a member of the Ghana's FIFA E national team. He participated in the MENA qualifiers, and he has been making waves this year over and over and over and over. Let me bring you Prince Jonas. Prince, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
All right, Prince. We have to just refresh our viewers' minds. Let's go back. Who is Prince Jonas? Who is he? What can you tell us about him and how he got into video gaming?
Jonas is a FIFA gamer from Play Province. I started when I was about 6, 7 years. But those times, I used to play Mortal Kombat a lot. Then I got into FIFA. I started FIFA with the keyboard. Then, I didn't play FIFA on mouse, and I used to beat people with the mouse. So let me say, I started FIFA with FIFA 97, but that was in around 2005. During that time, FIFA wasn't like FIFA itself wasn't common. It was PES and winning 11. So later on, I got to PES and winning 11. And let me say, I started FIFA around 2012, 2011, 2012. That was when I started playing FIFA. In that time, I was good, but I was only good among my classmates and boys in my area. But during that time, people were posting on YouTube that much about like gaming. But right now we have like gamers who come online. But during that time, it wasn't there. So we didn't know there was like another level in FIFA. So right now, from let me say 15, from FIFA 15, we saw that there's another level. And we all stepped up our game. But even during that time, I think all that kid is the one who stepped up the game first. I don't know what to say, but he was the one who would play like most of the boys that had. So I also follow the trend there.
And then you finally got the attention of Play Province. How did the meeting start up? How did you get that deal done?
Okay, with Play Province, I had to escort my friend to play the conquest qualifiers at the Play Province house. So when we went, I didn't play. It was my friend who played, and he said he wanted to sign the guy because he realized the guy was good. But at that time he didn't see me my level. So like he took my number and we're texting once in a while. So about a month later, he texted me that there's a tournament coming at his house and he wanted to participate. And we registered in the tournament. Like he decided to sign me just about after 2 months. He just saw about two, like it wasn't like I got to the final and he decided to sign me. I just played about 2 months and he saw that I was good and he told me he would like to sign me. I told him that I'll be glad to join. And I signed. So I decided to sign for him even before the tournament ended. And in that tournament, I was second. Losing to Carl, who was on top form at that time. So that was when he decided that.
And the help that you've gotten from Play Province seems to have blossomed this year as you've gone to competition after competition after competition and you've been dominant, not going outside the top 3. Can't you say, but you can say currently right now that you might be the best gamer, or should I say the best FIFA gamer in the country, couldn't you?
Yeah, I can say that because like I've played the best players, right? They know the results. So I think currently like I'm the best FIFA gamer currently. Like before I didn't play against the very best because maybe like I won about 2 tournaments because I won because they, they are the best and they didn't participate. And they participated this time and I won. And aside the tournaments. I've played the very best players
Yeah.
in Ghana. Like people that play are the best players. Currently looking at like our encounters that we've had, I think currently I'm the best in Ghana right now.
Which tournament did you play? Then you realize that, you know what, this is my year. I am the best in the country.
I would say after making the finals in
The finals in.
Gima X,
Mm.
like when I qualified to make the final, because it's not easy. 3 tournaments in a row to make finals is very difficult. And in those 3 tournaments, like in FIFA, even if you are playing against your respect, you win some and you lose some. But in those 3 tournaments, I didn't lose the games like during the whole tournament. So I think to be able to reach the final, first I won it, second I won it, third I reached the final. I said that no, it's my year. Even if I lost, but I was mad at myself, but I realized it was my year after making that final. For people to realize that it's not like that I'm beating them, but I'm getting that.
I find it very interesting you picked the Gamer X finals because you lost that final to Ngolo. But how did that feel, losing the final to Ngolo? Didn't that bring you down a bit, because that was a tournament you said to yourself, I am here, but then you lost?
To be honest, it brought me down because like I wanted to go to like that to prove, like I wanted to prove myself. And I thought that like if I have won, because Ngolo was a PS4 player. He didn't perform because he's a PS4 player, but like if I had gone to play against him, I'm sure I would have won. And after the game after the I lost like reaches in playing this game.
Mm.
I said like my boss texted me that my brother, like I've lost it. They told me that, oh, don't worry, FIFA easy. Told me FIFA easy. I said okay, let's see. Yeah, so like he motivated me to do more training. Then I went and I came back hard.
Mm. Let's talk about FIFA E. Were you expecting it to be a kickoff tournament? Were you expecting it to be a kickoff tournament instead of a foot tournament? Because are you experienced in foot in any ways?
I thought it was cool.
Mm.
See, because of that, like we didn't sleep, we're grinding, we're doing we wanted the best players. We're
Yeah.
now doing the Zari and the rest. Yeah, we couldn't sleep. It was I think 2 days before when they told us that I sleep, we were like, how? For all the grinding, because we had a very good we had like the very best players. Like let me say Ghana here, not world right. In Ghana here, like play province, they have like play province foot players, they have like the very best teams.
Mm.
Yeah, so I was just hoping that it was going to be good so that we punish at it, but the first because they have to manage.
Yeah. And you finally made a team. You became one of the first ever members, or should I say, can I just say the first member of the Ghana Black Comets, because you won the competition.
Yeah,
How did it feel? The
very proud.
GFA has come on board to support esports in a way with the FIFA E competition, the Ghana E Trophy Championships, and you were the first ever winner. You made history. How did it feel?
I really felt good. Aside the prize money and me representing the country, winning the tournament alone, because I think it's the biggest tournament ever organized here. We had people from Tamale, like all around. It was a nationwide something. No, it wasn't something that you just started the Accra boy. It was like the whole Ghana. It was a nationwide something. So like to win something like this, like I thought really really good. Because all the best players participated. Yeah.
You made it to the final. You faced Sule. Would you have preferred to face Wonder Kid rather?
I would have preferred to face I would have, I would have preferred to face Monaki
Mm.
because I saw like I saw his matches like during the whole tournament. I was really watching the matches carefully. I watched him and I watched him and I wasn't hoping to meet him because even before that I played him several times and it's always deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but coming into that tournament, Wonder Kid he wasn't that sharp.
Mm.
Like he was raspy. Like he wasn't playing his best team. And I think between he and Silly, kind of
Yeah, I can hear you.
yeah, I think between he and Silly currently like Silly is on top. Yeah, so and aside that Wonder Kid like his name is like bigger. So this Wonder Kid in the final is a much bigger deal than beating Silly. Yeah,
Mm.
but I was hoping to meet him because like he was very raspy. Like yeah.
Mm. And then finally, you made the national team. You went to play in the qualifiers, the MENA qualifiers, where you faced off against South Africa, Oman, Lebanon, and Palestine. And you won. You lost. You drew your first game against Palestine, if I'm not mistaken. You beat
Not
South
our first
Africa.
game.
Okay. So sorry. In the first, let
Not
me
our
go.
first game.
Okay, I'm not going to go through the first game throughout. I'm just going to go through the first round. The first round, you drew against Palestine, lost to Oman and Lebanon, and defeated South Africa. And you were in the qualifying zone of the competition. Was there like, was there some kind of feeling in the camp at that point that we can do it, we can make it to the knockout stages of the competition?
Yeah, there was really good because our first game that we lost, the latency was very very bad. It was like we were playing on let me say 500. It was very very bad, and we were even playing on Wi-Fi. So in the second game that we connected the cables, and we played against South Africa, and they brought Keelan and Beef, who are like I'll put them in top three gamers here in Africa. We beat them. Even they were in Qatar at that time, and we were here. They were closer to the landing zone. So beating them was really good because it wasn't easy to play on this latency and beat. I think to them you were like they're playing on maybe 50 ms or something. So I mean after beating them, we really like had high hopes of qualifying because looking at the records of South Africa, I think they only lost to us. Looking at their records,
Yeah.
they didn't even draw. They didn't even draw again. So
Yeah, they lost
we
only
felt
to
like
Ghana. Yeah.
yeah, we felt like after beating, we had to finish on top, and we didn't end up that way. So we were a bit disappointed.
I have to ask this question because it's very important. But do you think if you were closer to the server and you were closer to the other teams in Qatar or the Middle East, you would have been able to win this qualifiers?
Sure, sure, I have promised you on that because playing them, we know their next move. Like when they get the ball game, we know their next move, but because of the delay, by the time we react, it's like the goal is already there. So it's not like we saw their level and we saw that this we could beat them if we really had like good service. Yeah. Even really this like we were able to match them even on the server and they are even closer to London. They are far closer to London than even us. And we're able to match them this way. So we playing on the same latency, I think we would have beat them. We would have come out to be honest.
Okay, so let's talk about the rest of the year because you have 6 more months. Do you think you can keep up this form, this quality that you have shown in the first 6 months of the year? Do you think you'll be able to show the world and Ghana that you are the best FIFA gamer in the country?
I think I can. But as far as I'm playing, I think I'm winning. I'll make sure like in every tournament, like maybe semi-final, I'm there. But I'll try my best to win as many as possible tournaments as I can. Unless I don't compete. But if I compete, I don't think I'll compete. I'll not be talk to you. I don't think that's.
So, how would you rate your first 6 months? Out of 10, how would you rate your first 6 months?
8 over 10.
Hey, not 10 over 10. You've been winning non-stop. The only one is the Gamer X, where you've taken 2 points because of that.
Gamer X, I really felt disappointed. It was Gamer X because they only wanted one winner. But we did wanted 3-4 players. So, like Gamer X really answered.
All right, I'm going to I'm going to wrap up here. But is there anything else you'd like to add? Tell us about how you feel about 2022 and what we can expect from you in the next coming months as well.
You can expect more fire and more greens and more elastic race. I'm looking at the tournaments coming. Like right now, I'm proving myself. But boys want to work harder like this, but I'm also working harder. So we are all on the rise. Yeah. So this is more skills and more wickedness.
And honestly, not only you are having a good year, Play Province is also dominating this year. Is it that Play Province is just the place to go if you want to dominate in any esports?
Yeah, I think. The question again.
Yeah, I was saying that this year it is not only you who is dominating, but Play Province is also dominating this year. Is it just that Play Province is just the place to be?
I think so. Like I've explained to you like about how we let each other understand that this is done this way. Yeah, but I think other gaming teams maybe I can say they have maybe one top player. So maybe that one top player to dominate the tournament to be very difficult because maybe his teammates don't understand the game or like they can't teach him more like when you are playing together, maybe do this. But we are all like top players. All of them they are all my level. They are all my level. Yeah, so like we teach each other more. We learn so much.
All right, Prince, thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing the next 6 months and to see if you can be able to maintain your form. I believe you can. I was supporting you throughout the competition, but that's another thing. But anyways, I hope to see you continue to dominate. I hope to see you next year also dominating and still being a part of Ghana's team for the FIFA E Nations Cup, so that hopefully next time you'll be able to get closer to the servers and be able to show off your skills to the rest of the world and qualify Ghana to the main competition. All right, so guys, that is how I wrap up today with Prince. Send your comments below and tell us what you have to say about all of this, especially about the GFA E trophy and the MENA qualifiers. That is quite interesting to discuss and see if you believe Ghana could have made it all the way if they were a little bit closer to the servers. I think they could have, but well, it's past now. So anyways, thank you so much for joining us and we'll catch you next time.